your Power Rangers! And hello to everybody that's watching us live on Twitch as well. Now later we're going to get to your questions both in the room and on social, but for right now, I'm going to direct this one to Director Dean. Let's talk about tackling this property. Everybody loves it. Can you talk about your approach in bringing this to new audiences in a way that we've never seen?
Sure, I mean, really there were two things that were important to me. You know, I grew up on Power Rangers, so what I wanted in South Africa, and what was important to me from the beginning was making a movie about growing up. And I wanted to make this a grounded, character-driven origin story that was always set to the backdrop of this spectacular adventure. So always at the center of the approach was making these characters real, with real problems that I think everyone will find relatable and identifiable as they go on this big, fun, spectacular odyssey. And the second thing that was important is I want to remain true to the spirit of the franchise that I grew up on and loved, that was loved the world over, and bring it to a 2017 audience.
2017, it sounds so far away. But that's the thing, is that what you're talking about is like bringing this, it's a new thing from a thing that we all know and love. So Dacre, let's talk about like slipping into that costume. It seems like with great power comes great responsibility, yeah?
Yeah, I mean...
I know that's not a Ranger thing, guys. It's
yeah, slightly different. No, look, I think anybody could say, you know, being a superhero does come with a lot of responsibility. And it does, I think, because a lot of people look up to superheroes. I certainly did when I was younger, Power Rangers, and a lot of other superheroes as well. So there's a lot of honor in that, but also lots of responsibility going into a production, and certainly of this magnitude, with a great cast and crew and director and everybody. We all put in 150% on this, and we really do hope that it resonates with you guys, I think. Yeah.
Guys, be honest. Who pulled the first muscle? Because that
Becky.
No, I thought it was Ludi.
Was it you?
No, Ludi.
Well,
I pulled quite a few, I don't know
Drama.
about the first.
It depends on the question. Pull the muscle at her.
I just went to Becky because she was just, I mean, she got injured something was going on with her every single day. That's why I went to you.
All right, so you and the paramedics were best friends then?
Absolutely. Oh yeah.
Awesome. What did you have to do to train to get ready? I mean, obviously it didn't work because you were getting hurt.
No, she trained too hard.
No.
Right, Beck?
Yeah.
True.
I think, yeah, I don't know. It's weird because we did train a lot, but it was a lot on our, thank you. It was a lot on our bodies. I'm sorry, I could not acknowledge that, I'm flattered. No, it was a lot on our bodies. I mean, the hours, and then physically we were doing a lot. Like our stunt doubles went out of their way to help us kind of develop our fighting styles, and we really took on that responsibility to do a lot of our own stunts. And yeah, I think I just got caught up a couple times in the hustle of like, okay, next shot, and I'd be like, I gotta go pee! And then I'd run to the bathroom, and then I'd run back, and then next thing you know, I have a sprained ankle. So,
Well, you